we just jump into it? Oh dear. Let's play some FIFA. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get these on the go. Let's get Spotify on the go. Why is Spotify not loading? I haven't played any FUT Champs since Friday. Right, let's go. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Let's play. Can we just avoid the subject all night? Oh, and now I'm blurry as well. Oh. Oh. Why? YOLO. Right. Ronaldinho on loan. The Seaons. Boots and cats and boots and cats. What am I doing? Water? Are you mad after that? Christ. Don't worry, my opponent. I'm just... Calm down. Right. YOLO. Swag. Here we go. 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 Oh. Smashed it. Oh, crap. Not the start we needed. Oh. Big Steve with the handling. Whoa. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And Phil? Oh, he's offside. He's not offside now. What are you doing? You look like Leicester at the back. Oh dear. Well. Have I done the Prem guaranteed yet? No, I have not touched FIFA since Friday. Ping. Oh, Phil. Big Phil. What's the daily 6 PM content? Well, when everything else is pretty depressing, kind of don't really feel like doing 6 PM content, especially when it comes out today and it's just garbage. Yesterday could have been okay, but... Oh, oh Bobby. No! Oh, no! Robertson. If you genuinely think that anyone other than like the top 2 or 3 are good to get from the Prem SBC at this point, I don't know what to tell you. You get someone like Aguero, and that'd be decent, but still not outrageous at this point. You basically need to get someone like Van Dijk. I'm assuming it's untradeable. Probably, that's insane. Oh. Nice. Nice. Whoosh! Oh, what a banger! Genie Wijnaldum! Pow! Firmino scored more goals this game than at Anfield this season. That is ridiculous, isn't it? Is he drunk? I wish. I've only had 1 beer today. Oh, why is it wet there? I must have overflowed a little bit because they all fell over. It must have fizzed up a bit. Oh. It's some Fabinho. He's sick. I really like this card. You're going to play until gold 2? I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I really don't. Oh. Obviously, I'm going to be ignoring most of the comments. We will talk about the topic, but give me a sec, okay? Let it fully sink in how bad it is. You could say this has been a bad weekend. There's been a pretty big other significant thing that's happened as well, so not the best weekend I've ever had. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Boosh! No, Genie, you gotta do better than that. Is there a big difference between 93 and 89 Mendy? No idea, don't have him yet. That would be a positive. I did Rigi SPC when it came out. Good shot at half time. You were cruising, you're right. You're not wrong when you say that. Woo! Oh. Oh, it's lovely. No! Oh, hello. Oh, Bobby, nearly. Nearly. Luke, I have no idea. Oh, it's... Oh, I wanted to try and win a pen. That was nice. Tim didn't have Chilwell or Madison. They wouldn't have helped. Right. Here we go. This is how you take a goal kick. Right? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. So this is the part where we now lose 8-2, right? No. Is that what happens here? Dominating. Not fully blame Casper though. Again, after this first game we'll talk, right? Talk. Multiple big things going on. Pow! Oh my god. Oh, it didn't let me switch. No. Oh my goodness. I can't switch player, and I'm going to concede. This is like watching us live. What was that? Scott, you make yourself look silly by saying stuff like that. You're as bad as the idiot. What is going on here? If I lose this game, I might just end the stream. I didn't watch Juve Atalanta. No. I haven't done the team of the season pack, otherwise I would have done a 6 PM content vid and shown you it in that. Done it all. Huh. By the way, some of your fans have treated Maguire has been embarrassing. Welcome to the idiots of Twitter. And Instagram. And Facebook. The same 12-year-old idiots that get arrested for racism. If you think that actually sums up any kind of fan base, you're an idiot. Again, especially when you're talking about a Man U player, as if Man U fans haven't hounded players out of their club over the years. Di Maria gets called a snake every single time, even though he did nothing wrong. Kaku, Pogba, Christ almighty. That's some of the worst ones to talk. No! How did you lose that? Tried the new camera and it's helped a lot. Told you. Through that. Nice. No, why did he change his run? You were going below me there. Oh, those are some really bad passes locking onto the wrong players. That's a foul straight through the back of it. Ake's injury did look bad. Who do we have next? Sheffield United at home. GG. Please. Oh, Vinny, that's a banger. I read that. Yeah, after this game, I'm going to give my one and only analysis of tonight's match because I really don't think I need to even say anything. If you watch, or even if you just see the scoreline, I think it speaks for itself. Ooh. But we'll go over it. You can make that run, you know. Oh, why didn't you stop it? Man City's decision is announced at 9:30 tomorrow morning. Either way, I don't think it makes any difference to us at this stage. It did. At half-time, it would have been huge. But now, probably pretty irrelevant. Oh, that's a lovely goal. I don't think I'm going to do a guaranteed Prem, no. I don't see the point. Again, unless you're basically getting Van Dijk. Eh? Oh. Stop backheeling it. Oh, that would have been such a sick goal. I mean, it wasn't meant for Vinny. It was meant for whoever else was there ready for a tap-in. But still, even with him scoring, it would have been nice. Everyone seems to be getting Jordan Henderson. I've seen Trent. But, yeah, if Jack or Tom wanted to do it for a video, probably. I feel like they would have already said it. I watched all the football today and yesterday. I've had a weekend of basically just wanting to relax as much as I could. And I've done that by playing hours and hours of Pokemon and watching a lot of football. All the Prem football. 17-2 and bottled elite. Cheers. Right. So, the not so quiet elephant in the room. What Pokemon game? Shield. I'm basically trying to get a living debt. I'm up to, I think, 590-ish out of 893. Shifter's Ronaldo isn't on this account. So, Alex, yeah, I did. I did see Ben Rahman's goal. No chance this time. So yeah, the depression. Interesting. Interesting. We'll start with the first part rather than the second part. The second part we can talk about whilst we play the game. Playing gold, 8-10 Oblak, Mandanda, Ariola. Mandanda, honestly, easily the best out of those three from what I've used. I don't know why he's so good, but he just genuinely is sick. Travis, hey, welcome to yourself and anyone that's tuning in. If I've not really replied to most people in the chat, then it's... I mean, you understand why. But hopefully you're all doing well, and if you do enjoy the stream, thumb it up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Late stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I update? He's good because he's Big Steve. I mean... True. Right, so first things first, on, what did we say, Friday? Friday or Saturday? Sunday, isn't it? Look, I know, I watched the game. Salim again, I know. I watched the game. Don't know if anyone was aware. So okay. Let me actually do it. Actually, no, I'll wait for that. Right. What? What are you doing? Surely at this time on a Sunday you're just banging through the games. XXXXX. Play, play, play. Hey! Oh, for Christ's sake. Great. Swear if that's... you can try Salah. Yeah, that's no... Got one for Snapchat. Right, so the multiple things are Alex, they don't need them. Okay. I've not been to Nigeria, no. Maybe one day. They do all the objectives players. Oh, I've got something to do this week. No, he's barged me. He's not controlling him. So... Play career mode with Leicester? No. Oh, this is... This is dumb. Adam, yeah, in the future. What is this guy doing? You have a god squad worth God knows how many coins. What are you doing? Play the game. Is it worth doing the SBC? I highly doubt it. I don't know who you get that is most likely going to improve your team. Other than Van Dijk. I genuinely, from what I've used, I think Bruno is better than Team of Season KDB. So. Genuinely think Van Dijk is the only god tier guy, really. Obviously, other than Seaons. Bang it! No! Like any other Pokemon games? Yeah. Hence why my Dex has now nearly 600 in it. And I'm trying to get a full living deck. That's my goal. I don't know how long it's going to take. It may not even happen until the next generation of games come out. Purely because of the fact that I've transferred stuff over from my 3DS to home, and then you can't get it back. If I need to breed anything or evolve anything, then it's stuck. Your opponent has an annoying playstyle. It's so boring. Like, I don't understand why you would have such an expensive team to then play so boring. I don't get it. But yeah, so over this weekend on... I don't even know exactly when it was. But over the weekend, me and the GF have... Oops. That was very bad. Have... Oh, God, I just can't get past anything. Bang it! No, I didn't want the touch. Oh, we'll take the free kick. I've decided to... multiple things. Oh... I hate, like, I don't know how to do, I don't know how to do a tiny bit of spin. So that if I put it the tiniest bit outside of where I want to aim it, that I can spin it in. I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest with you. If it is, I don't know how to do it. Oh my God. You can't be doing passes like that when you're against Pullet and Vieira in midfield. It's not gonna work. Oh my God. This is so hard. Ref. Yeah, so, to make it clear, as I don't think I really did right there, me and now the ex-girlfriend have split up for multiple reasons, but it's not that bad in a way, due to it being... Screw you. A couple of short-term problems. I would say it's three things, right? One, short-term problems that I won't go into detail. Two, a bit of a case of right place, wrong time, right? And then a pretty big long-term thing that I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to go into details, but a long-term disagreement that probably wouldn't ever change, that is pretty big. It's probably the best way to describe it. But again, it's not the end of the world. These things happen, and at least things end mutually in terms of one person isn't trying to fight the other one and they just burn their house down and stuff like that. Like, it's not like that. As I say, multiple things. And being dealt with like adults is always... Oh. Mendy. Of all people in that team. Are you kidding me? Yeah, hopefully things, as we've dealt with things, mature. We're hoping that we can potentially still, like play games and stuff like that, and potentially, like we went to Crufts this year, might do that again next year. Stuff like that, which is good. So again, healthy endings are much better than prolonged. I don't even know how you call it. You know what I mean, though. Whoa. Prolonged pretendings? That's not a saying. You know exactly what I mean, though. But as you can tell, I'm not exactly depressed. Whereas, hey, a few years ago, Jesus Christ, that was different. Let's just say getting cheated on does different things to you than a healthy end to a relationship, doesn't it? But again, it's not the end of the world. It's sad. Oh, I'm not gonna say it isn't sad, but life happened. Oops. Ah, crap. The thing is, I have much more confidence in myself after that, which is good. So you have that self-belief and growth, which is perfect. Rather than going through, I don't know, a year or whatever, and then just feel like it was a waste of time. Definitely don't feel that. Are you? And then they shush as well. I don't think anything sums up the FIFA community more than conceding to a, 20-30 million coin team because you tackle his prime hullet about 4 times and then he bangs it in from the edge of the box, and then they shush you. Jesus Christ. I was never expecting to win this game, but come on. Come on. Did she say FIFA 20 was a good game? No. She questioned why I still play it. Many a time. As do I. Oh. Good luck. It's a shame as well, man. We had a decent chance earlier. But sometimes there are teams like this, you just... It's hard, man. It's very hard. Ping! Oh. GG to me. Now what getting cheated on feels like? Oh, it's bad, isn't it? I don't think I'll probably ever be in a worse mental state than when that happened, and I also suffered a loss that was close as well, within about 3 months of each other, if not closer than that. That was bad. That was real bad. Oh, is he on? He is. One touch more. Oh, Virgil, 99. What can you do? Yeah, Cosmic, that's what I do. I don't put spin on my free kicks anymore, but if they put someone on the line, then you've basically got no chance. Problem. Who do you think is the best player in the Prem right now? On current form, you'd probably say someone like Bruno, or Greenwood even. But overall, I'd probably say either Van Dijk or most likely Kev. Easton, yeah. Funny quote to choose. Right here, will you still maybe be in contact? Yeah, exactly. Hopefully. If you have a change of thought one time. I don't think that would happen. Based on a couple of things. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you just left the ball behind and went on a little jog. Oh. Said Leicester were good and you ended it. Exactly. Massive disagreement. No. Oh, crap. How many people get cheated on nowadays? It's because, like, it's a generation of people that just don't really care that much about each other. When you find someone that does, that's a lot better. Lisa Star EA Sports, yeah, exactly. Cosmic, see you later. Things happen, have to think about it positively. Exactly, and I see it's ending in a good way. Yeah, exactly. It could have been way worse. way worse. So again, those that are just joining, I'm just confirming the split of me and the XGF. That's what's going on if you've just tuned in. That's what we're talking about. But again, a healthy end to a very fun time. Oh, I hate this guy. This game of FIFA has been more depressing than that. I think that's the best way to sum it up. Yeah, it's really not that bad. And for right now, for both of us, it's probably the best thing. Oh, crap. But again, a couple of short-term problems, one big long-term problem, and then pretty much right place, wrong time. But there's that. So that was the start of my weekend. So, not incredible. Not incredible. Too little, too late. The amount of times that happens in FIFA is so sad. I mean, it's probably the fact that this guy just doesn't care and he knows that I can't score 2 goals in the time remaining. Seems to have reacted really well to it. Wish it was the same. But again, the thing is, I now have previous, and when you compare it to something getting ended because someone rips you apart, that's very, very different. He only had 54% possession. That's quite surprising. So yeah, that was the start of my weekend, which sucked. And then we had the football. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to chill all weekend. I'm going to play a ton of Pokemon, watch the football, and it's going to be sick. And everything was going well. And then our game tonight. So to sum it up, dominated first half. Brendan is a clown. Why he made the sub at halftime, God knows. We were dominating. Kelechi up front with Perez at number 10 was the dream scenario. He, other than Casper, which we'll get onto in a minute, since the restart has been our best player. By far, our best outfield player. Him in the number 10 role has been killing it. And the change to put him up front and then not replace him, so there was a massive gap, I have no idea what he was thinking. And we looked bad. We looked bad after that change, and I really, really don't know why that was, why he made that change. Unless Kelechi got a knock. Even then, though, bring on like Harvey Barnes or someone, or Gray. You've played him up front before, play him up there again. That killed our game. And then Casper Schmeichel, everybody. I've told you for years now, this guy's distribution is crap. And I think it was just... I think tonight summed it up. Can't even get it over your own player on the edge of your box. Then Wilf giving away the penalty. Maybe he didn't need to go for it because Casper was coming out. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that was Casper's fault. And then from there, it was just a capitulation, wasn't it? We fell apart. Hags went mental and just booted someone. A couple of people have said, do I think it was a red card? He kicked a guy. That was Sunday League, that right there. Where you've been winning, you throw a game away and you just boot the guy. That is, that's what Kags did right there. And then, of course, we conceded an own goal. I mean, summed it up was my tweet. Yeah, we, Vincent, yeah, have been for about 4 months. I don't know what our change was for at halftime. We dominated, and it just seems like a stupid managerial decision, and then added on by stupid individual actions by our players. But the thing is, right now, as sad as it sort of is, I mean, unless City get banned, which I don't see it happening. And even then, even if Man City get banned, I don't think we'll finish 5th at this rate. I don't see it happening. I really, really don't. I think Wolves would finish above us with how they're playing compared to how we're playing. Wilson instigated the interaction. Yeah, but you can't react like that. Let Wilson get booked. Don't do something stupid. That's just, again, that's amateur. But yeah, like, whilst falling out of top 4 obviously massively sucks and is inevitable how Man U are playing right now. There's no way that they, like, again, as I say, even if City get banned, I don't think we'll finish 5th. So as much as it sucks for that to happen, if we got Champions League, it'd be an embarrassment. We'd probably get beat every single game in the group. It'd just be a waste of time. Whilst it'd be nice to potentially have someone like Barca or something at our stadium, we'd probably break records for the worst scorelines if we play like we have done since December. That Southampton result that we got, we'd be on the receiving end of that. Honestly, even Europa League, I'd be scared. Right now, we don't deserve it. We do not deserve it at all. So the fact that we may even basically not win a game throughout most of 2020, and then somehow even get European football is insanity. But yeah, we were garbage. I don't really need to say much more. Obviously, the people that are here to just try and troll, you obviously really can't. If you think it's going to affect me, it won't. I just block people that are clearly here to try and annoy me anyway. So today is no different from a day where we draw or anything like that. So yeah, us completely bottling our probably best chance at European football for the next 5-10 years, combined with a breakup. You don't get weekends much worse than that, even throughout 2020. Especially when you're in Leicester and you can't even go out to a pub and drink away your sorrows. But hey, that's 2020 in a nutshell, innit? What can you do? Things happen. Sometimes they're out of your control, sometimes they're in your control. That's live! Back on if Ings does a madness. Why are you saying this? Why do you think we're going to pick up a point in our last 3 games? Ethan, what you said about 15 minutes ago about that? Yeah, pretty much. Was she hot? Yeah. Again, I got some good times out of stuff. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Genuinely, if I was in a bad space with how YouTube and streaming and everything like that has gone over the last couple of years, since I had that really, really toxic end to stuff and those really bad few months in 2017, I would have faith in my YouTube audience, even though there's obviously going to be some idiots, because it's YouTube. If I was going through some problems, 1, I would talk to my close friends. 2, I would have faith that by streaming and stuff like that, I would be able to get through things easier, 1,000,000%. So if I'd gone through, if I'd gone through something like that and it had gone really, really bad, then obviously I wouldn't go into details of stuff, but I would say, yeah, this happened or that happened, and I need mental help. But that ain't the case. Again, I'm okay. I'm okay. Gives me more time to focus on this and try what we're doing. I am playing Pokemon Shield right now. Final 30 tonight. No. I was here to support you. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I know that there would be plenty of people. How long were you with her for? Officially since December. So realistically, we only had what? About 4 months being able to see each other and actually be together and everything like that. We were in lockdown as long as we were officially together. So again, it's one of those where instead of prolonging the potential inevitable or trying to force things, sometimes it's better to be honest with people and with yourself. And I don't think that a lot of people do that. Not just in relationships, but in many, many things. They don't own up to stuff. Would you say lockdown hindered your relationship? I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, it's very... It's very tough not being able to see people, and obviously that makes a big difference. A big, big, big difference. But if feelings and stuff like that are there, then you can tell, and people will say stuff whether you are with them in person or not. Like, I think it would be silly to say that having serious talks and good times and everything is also not possible throughout lockdown, right? Playing games, going on FaceTime and everything like that. Oh, what a save. Again, obviously it's not the same, and there's some things that you can't do that you would very much like to do. Very much like to do, and now can't even do now lockdown is over. But don't worry, we're all good. Genie! Oh, he moves his keeper. Oh, he saved it with his face. No. I honestly think we were still going to be on top if that didn't happen. I'm assuming you mean the Casper thing. I don't. We were getting dominated second half after that stupid managerial change. Getting ice cream, yeah. Again, I'm very glad that certain things happened before lockdown existed. Very, very glad. Gonna read up in chat after this game. I'm not really sure exactly what I've missed. Been destined for Champions League before lockdown happened? No, we didn't. We haven't been good since December, January. Umar, yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? On the Saints tomorrow. That's to make a good chance to get through the group stage. Of Europa League? Missed exactly. Don't you think that you may get top 4 due to Chelsea bottling it? We're behind Chelsea. I know that our goal difference is basically worth another point on Chelsea right now, even after tonight. Like, if they lose and we draw, then we're ahead easily, comfortably on goal difference by at least 10 goals, I believe. So that's huge. But I just don't see that happening. I know that they lost to Sheffield United, but we lost to Bournemouth. It's way worse. Way worse. Today was the chance. Positivity, we'll get a win at Sheffield United, point at Spurs, down to last game. That's optimism. Usually something like that when someone that's big, usually. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing. You'd rather figure that out earlier rather than later. Imagine how heartbreaking it would be being with someone for like... Let me quickly close this window. Imagine how heartbreaking it would be to be with someone for like 3 years. And then all of a sudden someone... I mean, surely you'd know it by that point, but... Maybe you just never had that discussion for whatever reason. And you just never realized that that was a problem. And then all of a sudden, oh Christ. So, sorry to hear it. Ah, no, again, don't worry about it. Again, if I was struggling right now, I would tell you. I didn't years ago, but I grew from that massively, and it changed my mentality and mindset on a lot of things. 3 years ago, when I went through a breakup by being cheated on, again, I also lost someone like in our not direct, but family, etc. In a very, very short time period, and that was bad. And at that point, I didn't really say anything about anything that was going on to people, even really my friends. And I regretted that, because as soon as I started to do that, it felt so much better. I used YouTube and Twitch as a source of like happiness at that time. And I feel like at this stage, I could do that, but by streaming myself, not just by watching. So again, I'm okay. And I wish her all the best in everything she does. I'm not one of those people that... Well, no, the previous one, yeah, she can rot. I don't care. If you cheat on anyone, I don't care who it is, where it is, how long for, whatever. You're a scumbag and you don't deserve anything in life. So she can rot in hell. But this one, no. Good girl that will probably go on to be successful and hopefully does very well in everything. I have faith. I have faith and hope. Oh, I couldn't switch. Ah! Why did you pass that? Is he on? I am going to try and catch up with chat. I've not got that much time. Oh, Tom, yeah, that defense is... What was that Kolasinac pass, man? Ari's back on too. Ari confirmed that she was with someone in her latest single, but the one before, I believe. Ah! Been to Norway before. Nope. Only Nordic country I've been to is Sweden. With you, just double bluffing it. Ah! Like the socks. Oh, exactly. Socks and ice cream. Nothing can ever take that away. Your memory doesn't forget things that you enjoy. Especially if you enjoy them a hell of a lot. You don't need photos or anything like that. Your mind will never forget certain images. Hopefully many more of those images to come in the future though. We'll see. Would you say after the Liverpool 4-0 your season changed? No. I mean, given yeah, exactly. If you're not on your way home from that. Yeah, I mean, that is one thing that you do avoid is that mess. Game. That would have been one of the most depressing drives. Oh, Bobby, that is filth. Don't use 95 son much. Yeah. We find the right one, one with really long socks. I mean, there'll probably be many more in between a settle now. And hopefully many of those will involve that, yeah. Let's have some fun for a while. And then we'll think about stuff. But not that you're allowed any fun right now, it's illegal. Hey. Get there. Oh! Ooh. 14 wins with 10 games left. Any point carrying on? Yeah. Get to gold 2 and then stop. Don't carry on past that. But stop at gold 2. Oh, Phil! Oh, we just nearly got it. Cohen, see you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate anyone tuning in this time. We got over 300 people and it's what? 10 p.m. on a Sunday? Jesus Navas. Maybe some of you are brand new. Hi, my name's Scott. I've gone through a breakup and a depressing Leicester game this weekend. How are you? Hopefully you're doing better than me. If you are, hit the thumbs up on the stream and make sure to subscribe to see more streams and videos. Thank you very much. Close. I'm probably playing to gold 2 tonight. I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll have to wait and see. Spirits could be worse. Oh! Sorry about it. Sorry to hear about this. Again, don't be. Okay. That's bigger problem. Villa, apparently that was because they gave it away on PC and ended up giving away to someone on their friends list by accident. Whether you believe that or not, the accident part is, what is that heavy touch is up to you. At least Vardy we get golden boot. Again, you have faith. 3 goals ahead. You can literally change in one match. Aubameyang does an Antonio. Pow! Bang it! Oh, good save. Did I see that Bayern are trying to swap Thiago with Thielemann? No, because that isn't happening. Otherwise, I would have seen it. Gonna stay away from dating for a while. Suppose a bit early to think about it. I will probably either do nothing or try and have a bit of fun. If any of that fun leads to anything, sick. If not, who cares? And then maybe once I feel comfortable, then I'll we'll see. Again, you don't know. You don't know who's gonna appear. You don't know who you're gonna talk to. What if tomorrow, out of nowhere, randomly, on Instagram, the love of my life appears? I don't know. How long are you streaming for? I don't know. Michael, yep. Following with the Prem pack. Don't think so. Chris, this is fine. Sorry for Leicester's mayor today. Again, it's fine. Mark, okay. Leicester even blown away their goal difference. I know. Michael, yeah. Got Ariad's Instagram, exactly. And it happened again. Short-term problems, a long-term problem, and also a bit of right place, wrong time. Combine all those three together, and you get something that's not progressing in the way it should, etc, etc, etc. But things are healthy to end off with. We're hopefully going to chill and play some games, maybe next weekend, right? So again, as you can tell by the fact that I'm talking about it, things are fine. If things weren't, then I'd probably give it a while. Who should be England's #1? Either of the two that have somehow been behind Jordan Pickford. Right. Oh, nice! Congrats. Right. Yeah, good to hear people doing well. Golden Glove. Give it to Popey Boy. Go on. Kirali, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy the daily FIFA content. If you are brand new, you enjoy this stream, please do thumb it up, subscribe if you want to see more streams and videos. We got loads of content obviously coming out for the remainder of FIFA 20, and then FIFA 21 we're going to absolutely smack it. Yeah, you can't drop down. Don't be a complete and utter perfectionist, but don't drop. And stuff. You gotta respect the person, and also think they're pretty decent. Ah, both of those together. Hull, cheers for subbing. Why do I think Leicester are playing bad right now? I mean, we played sick the first half, and then the manager changed things, and then our team forgot how to play football. That didn't help. I'm just hoping that I'm not going through a phase of, you know, like, when people laugh when they're going crazy to hide the pain? I hope I'm not going through that. And I hope things are just going to be fine with everything going forward now. Did you see what Robertson said to the ref after the Burnley game? Yeah, but he won't get banned for it though, will he? Neither will Klopp. Why would they? It's a permanent condition, yeah. The Har gets sent off for sarcastically from the ref, something like that. So when Robertson is basically saying, I don't know if he swore at the, I know he swore multiple times. I don't know if he swore at all at the officials though. Otherwise that might make it more severe. But still, he is basically swearing at them. And mouthing off to them and everything, right? Ancelotti got sent off for trying to talk to the ref. Yeah. Does anyone remember Pochettino? When was it Mike Dean? Clearly said something. Clearly said something that was bad. And he wanted him to repeat it when the cameras were there, and he didn't. Pochettino got in trouble. Benteke got a red after the game for swearing at Consa. Is that what it was? Yeah. I didn't know. I knew that he got sent off, but I wasn't aware of what he actually did. Oh, poor goalkeeper. Come on. You're not a good player, still have like 7 games to play. Nice. Are you going to continue? Alex, I have no idea. I'm going to play to gold too. So again, I massively appreciate all the people that are here tonight. I don't know why there's nearly 400 people watching FUT Champs at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night, but I love you all. 6'2", let's go for an ice cream. I like eating out. There you go. There's your follow-up, because then it's double entendres all the time, isn't it? Come on. Gotta keep it going. Max, yep. How come Seaons got sent off? Did you watch the UFC last night? There wasn't much different. Just a cheeky kick. Do you remember bringing knee high socks to the end of it? Yeah, exactly. I really, really hope that the next girl is not as judgmental. Not saying that this one was. She wasn't at all. She was down for stuff, but I'm hoping that the next person is not at all. Otherwise, we're in trouble. People are going to think I'm weird. Oh, Robertson's a really, really unlikable person. Really, really. Been banned before. Oh dear. We looked at the long lay SBC. Pretty good value. I've not. I saw that it was like 450k, something like that, right? But I don't think there's any way that I'd be getting him. So. Ryan, yep. Yep. Harley, oh dear. 134 likes though. Come on, everybody. Let's get to 200. Chris, nice. What's wrong with that? Honest. Yeah, we're going to aim for 200 likes tonight because I have no idea how long any kind of viewership is going to stick around at this late on a Sunday. Again, I appreciate it. Robert, yeah, it's frustrating. Like, I respect Klopp for what he's done and everything like that, but it is annoying that there always seems to be an excuse. And Brendan is similar. I really don't like managers that don't just own up to stuff. Like, I didn't bother watching our post-match press conferences today. I would be amazed if the interviewer dared to ask Brendan why he made the change that he did at halftime. I bet they don't, and I bet he didn't mention it. I bet he said that we were really good in the first half, and then individual errors cost us in the second half. Anyone watch? Am I on the right lines? You can't be making mistakes like that when you want to be aiming where we are. Something like that. It was a good team performance. Ah. I pressed circle, wow. Michael, exactly, it is just sad. How many times has Brendan spoken about character this season? Not that much, but again, he doesn't seem to own up to anything. Admit if he made any dodgy decisions, or if we were poor. Doesn't really seem to actually say it. We're at 379 people with 134 likes. Let's get 200. Exactly! And again, if there's I don't know if there are a lot of new people here, or if this is just a time that apparently a lot of my subs watch YouTube. But if you are new, hey, again, my name's Scott. How's it going? Hopefully you enjoy the stream. If you do and you want to see more, stick around. But if you have any questions, let me know what they are, and I'll do my best to answer. Robertson is unlikable, however, you have to respect his grind. Yeah. It's just really frustrating seeing a player, like, again, go up through the ranks and become... I think nowadays it's... you're not allowed to say that they're a top player. You have to say that they're a top player. I think that's the rules in football. Oh, no! Oh. Crap. I can't remember what I was saying, but it was probably... Oh no, it was Robertson. Yeah, it's frustrating to see someone grow as a player, but not grow up as a person. Joe. Ping! No! But I hope Leicester beat Sheffield United now. Yeah, no. ND, see you later. True. More fish in the sea. Yeah. Again. Don't be upset for me, thing. Doesn't deserve you. You a king. Don't drop your crown. Nah. I have it's not a one-way thing. Unless you're with a psychopath, if things end, then it's because you both have issues with stuff. Again, things are fine. Ain't a bad person. And I wouldn't want... It's kind of why I don't think I would ever, like, put a girlfriend out there on the internet properly. Like, I'll let you know if I have one, I'll let you know a couple of things about them, but I wouldn't let you know who they are and stuff. That's a joke. Because I guarantee right now, even though I would say 1,000,000% that I would hope that that she succeeds in everything that she does and everything like that, she's not a bad person or anything like that. I guarantee that no. Oh, Big Steve! I guarantee that they would get absolutely slated if they were on Twitter or something like that, which is just scummy. So that's why I don't think I'd ever dare do it. Their protection. We've seen it in the past with stuff. People that go through YouTube relationships and literally break up and say that, again, right place, wrong time, we just had a couple of differences that aren't going to work out, etc., etc. But yet they'll still get so much hate. And it's like, are you listening to what these people are saying? They're happy with each other. They're still friends. Why are you sending them hate? Oh. No, offside. Fight back 2 is not worth it. No. Nope. Always been like that, never takes accountability. Oh no, I agree. The latest streams are better. Just a reminder about the likes you've now liked but hadn't before. Thank you very much. 150 plus likes. You love to see it. Again, thank you for helping whilst we're going through Stuff. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh, I've been bitten by something, and my knee is just red and itchy. Oh, not. Yeah. Oh, I really need to stop scratching it, but it feels good. Feels good. Like the Friends episode with the chicken pox. Chris, I haven't. Do you know their name? Favorite player on my team right now? Maybe Bruno. James, I don't know. He lost his head. Yep, Alex. A lot of people like that over here, and it's funny. Glad to see you react positively. Oh yeah. Of course. How do you find out that she cheated? No, not this girl. Again, she didn't do anything wrong. That was the previous one. That was 3 years ago. I found out through confronting after seeing stuff that was suspect on social media and stuff like that. Confronted, admitted, played victim, pretended that it wasn't. Well, basically, made it out as if it wasn't a big thing. Like, you okay? You okay? No. I mean, I definitely would be interested, but no. If you want to know who my type is, then I would sum it up best by saying Harry. Short, mixed race / light skin, whatever is appropriate these days. God knows, with everything changing every day. Curly hair, normally good. They like the long socks as well, don't they? React negatively to something like this and begin to start hating everything in life will be 100 times worse and isn't good quality to have. So glad to see you react in the right way. Exactly. I mean, I could now go into a depressive state, like, oh, I've lost this. Now I'm just gonna sit here and be upset all day. What's that gonna do? How are you supposed to feel better if you're doing that? Red Neymar. So this is this, if anything, is now motivation to push YouTube further, to push my fitness and everything like that way further. How far behind in the chat am I? Only 4. Oh, hardly anything. Who do I think Leicester needs to sign? Okay. Forward. Nice chill area that you were watching Leicester game in. Our garden is the dream. I designed it. It came into fruition. It was 6. Josh, I haven't. No. Let's get rid of this. Good much for Formula 1. I don't have an interest in it. Might be a bit of Harry, accept that. I see that. We got a thing for Shay Mitchell. I mean, unfortunately, she's had a kid and is married. Other than that, yeah, she's still pretty damn hot. Favorite KSI song? Dunno. Danny, I'll have to have a little look at this. The return of the NSFW subreddit. Oh, we're not going down that rabbit hole again. Oh my god, that's nice. Yes, that's a pen. Oh. Ryan, yeah, exactly. What did I lose? I lost a girlfriend, but not in that bad a way. Again, we've been over it multiple times. But basically, I'm not depressed. I'm fine. What is happening? I was hoping that Leicester would make it so that we can get off to a great start straight away and bounce back by smashing the football and loving life, and then that happened. Daily, exactly. No point. No point. To anyone that joins my stream to say Leicester bottle in top 4, I'm assuming you're here to try and troll or annoy me. It ain't gonna work. I've been through a lot of stuff this weekend. If you think that someone saying something that I have said many times is going to upset me, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It is summed up by the fact that weeks ago I cashed out my top 4 bet. Thank Christ I did. Oh my god. There's a few hundred quid that I would not have got if I had waited. I mean, I guess you never know. It's still possible, but the cash out on that would have been looking low. Oh! Please let me switch to Fabinho. Oh. I'm aiming to stop at gold 2 as quickly as I possibly can. Right. Let's Google this name. Yeah? Do you have a rough time you'll stop streaming tonight because sometimes you don't finish your games off stream? I will not finish all my games. Actually speaking as positively about you as you are about her. Again, if she don't, would it matter to me? Not really. Again, I hope that we can still do stuff and play games and stuff like that. But if things change and that isn't the way that it would go, hey, I have lost friends many times over the years that I thought, oh yeah, we're gonna chill and do stuff for ages. Like, why would that stop? Did he red time that? If it happened again, then so be it. I got you guys, right? I'm quite sure you can replace everything. Oh! It's Bruno, man. He is better than Team of Season KDB. Kill him. Yeah, I'm okay. Am I sad? I'm not. Well, I'm not beaming, but I'm fine. And I don't mean that in the way that the standard meme of how girls would say, I'm fine, right? When they're literally burning the house down. You say, what's wrong? I'm fine. Or Ross. I'm fine. That's not me. I'm okay. Again, I've done a lot of growing up in the last couple of years that I can deal with the stuff. I'm a big boy. Ladies. Come on. Leicester, what happened? We lost a game of football. I know. Scene. Ugh. No! How? I even held downwards header. The manager of the season goes to Chris Wilder. Same. Same. Sam, I don't know. It's late teen, something like that. What happened, or was it too personal to say? No. Again, I've said multiple times. Chris, that would be it. Is that how you reacted to it? When you found out that news? Fine. But yeah, it's not too personal to say. Again, things happen. If it was worse, or again, I'm not going to go into details, but that would be disrespectful, wouldn't it? And too personal, I wouldn't even want to do it anyway. Reports, yep. Seems so much more relaxed this time of stream. Because a lot of children have gone to bed. Daniel, yeah, it's incredible. Give you 2 days to recover. It's pretty much been 2 days at this stage. I'm not crying myself to sleep at night. Stay positive again. I am. Can you not tell? This isn't feigned happiness. I'm genuinely fine. And hopefully it just leads to the bettering of myself and everything. Alright. That's a dream scenario now. As much as I would like to spend that time with someone, it means we now have more time to focus on YouTube side of things, personal fitness and health side of things as well. I tell you one thing, the single life is cheaper. That's for damn sure. That's one positive. Right. At least I'll be saving something, a bit of money. What is going on there? I still think we'll get top 4. Of course not, no. How many subs have you gained today? It's looking like 4 as it stands. If anyone else is new, hi, my name's Scott. Again, I stream and upload FIFA pretty much every day. I normally have Saturday as a day off. Normally I would upload a 6 PM content vid, but again, with this stuff going on over this weekend, I've not exactly been bursting with joy to want to record and stream and stuff like that. So I didn't do a 6 PM content vid, but normally we're recording and uploading each day. So if you want to see whether it be gameplay based stuff for FUT Champs, draft objectives, or whether it be SBC, 6 PM content, pack openings, rewards, player reviews, collab videos, we pretty much do it all. So if that sounds good to you and you want to be part of streams where you are actually the focus, like I try and interact and respond to every single comment and question and everything, then join the channel, subscribe. But if you have anything that you want to know before potentially joining, maybe you want to know my stream schedule, what do I stream, when do I stream, yada yada yada, ask away in the chat. As I say, I try and answer everything. 6 PM content today was a guaranteed Premier League Team of the Season pack. God, stop with the constant drag backs. It's so boring. So boring. I hate the game. That's a step down, yeah. Signing of the season. Danny Ings? He was signed at the start of the year, right? Winner Madison and Ricardo back. Ricardo isn't back for months. Madison, God knows. No idea. On late tonight. Yep. I'm glad I streamed, to be honest with you. Because again, I wasn't in the best of moods, considering everything. Oh my god. Not that FIFA normally helps your mood, but in general, the stream has been decent so far. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Oh yeah, Bruno's got to be up there as well. Ping! Little pass back. No, why was that such a heavy drag? Hope everything's good. Again, I'm all good. I think Ricardo's been a big loss. Yep. People, the commentators keep saying that, oh, no Madison, no Chilwell. Why is no one mentioning the fact that we don't have Ricky P? He's been our best player this season. Wasn't he for the pack? I think it's an 86. He was on loan last season and signed officially. So you could class it as signing of the season, but maybe with an asterisk. I don't know. He's still been unreal. Fair play. It's good to see a player that goes to a bigger club, has injury problems and stuff like that, and it doesn't really work out for them. To see them be willing to take that step down in order to then get first team football week in, week out, and then smash it. I love it. Again, I'm a football fan. I'm not just a Leicester fan, right? So I like seeing stuff like that. Someone like Bruno, a big money signing coming in and slotting straight into the league is sick to see, because I like watching talented players. Again, I have spent, I don't even know how many hours of Premier League football has been on TV this weekend. I've watched them all, right? I watch so much that I want the best players in the league, and I like watching good football. So even though Bruno coming into the league is one of the reasons why we're not going to get Champions League, I love the fact that he's here. Because a player like that being in a league like the Portuguese league, I'm basically never going to see him play. That's a big miss from Antoine. Smile, it's life. Yeah, exactly. You can't get down on everything, can you? Had to go through worse before winning this title, yeah. Lance, that's all good. How did it go? Back and Antonio, yeah. Troy Deeney having a garbage performance and yet still scoring 2 goals because penalties exist. What other leagues do I watch? Basically just the Prem and then Barca. Well, a decent amount of Real Madrid as well. None of you helped me there, but... Don't know if you wanted to talk about it, but sometimes letting it out is best. Wonder if having a child's mutual disagreement. Again, I don't want to go into details, but again, people have disagreements about stuff, and some things don't change. Some people have short-term disagreements and problems that potentially could get fixed given time, but there's a chance that they won't, and everything like that. I'm not going to go into any details and like, well, this is exactly the reason. But again, just know that things are okay. It was handled very, very maturely, and no toxicity, which is what you want. Europa is solid still. I mean, at the start of the season, I would have been happy to get Europa League. I said I would like us to break into the top 6 this season. It looks like we're going to do that. It's just from being 14 points clear of 5th place to then eventually finish 5th or 6th. Pretty big bottle. Cool. TikTok Boombastic Friends. What a name. Cheers for subscribing, and anyone else that's new, again, I really, really hope you enjoy the streams, or this stream, and I hope you want to see more. I hope that you potentially want to subscribe. Again, any details, any questions, get them in the chat. I want to know what you want to know before you potentially join me. I don't normally stream at this kind of time, but there's kind of a chance that I want to test out doing like 2 streams. And so maybe I would stream later on in the day. I don't know. Did I watch Juve Atalanta? No. No. I heard that the handball was dodgy. No, Spurs aren't playing top notch, but do you think Leicester could potentially lose the last 3 games and miss out on Europa as well? Yes. Yep. I think anyone that watches us would say yeah. Go the first half like we did. Think you're in cruise control. And then Champions League, I hope Barca win, but I think Bayern will. Jamie, a bit of everything. Honestly, we've been garbage since January. If not a tiny bit earlier. Maybe December. Favorite cereal? The flakes of corn. Or Weetabix. Weetabix are healthier as well, so I'm probably going to start having a lot more Weetabix. I have you. Again, it sucks, but if you had told me at the start of the season that we would potentially be getting 5th or 6th, I'd have taken it in a heartbeat. 100%. Does this make you want to stream at this time? I mean, if the viewership was this good, if I streamed at this time every day, my god, the absolute scene. Yeah. But I'm probably one of the only people still streaming FUT Champs at this time, so I imagine that's where a lot of the viewership has come from. I imagine a lot of people will probably watch this stream, probably never watch me again, because it's very rare I'm streaming FUT Champs at this time. So for those people, I hope you at least thumb up the stream to show some support. I'd appreciate it. For those of you that want to see more, I normally stream earlier. On weekends, to be fair, it is still normally afternoon to evening to nighttime. Evening and nighttime, I would say. Weekdays, though, we normally go, like, when FIFA 21 comes out, we're probably going to stream from, like, 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. That kind of time frame is potentially what I'm going to be looking at. We may mix things up throughout the year, but that's roughly what, UK time, obviously, is what I would potentially be looking at. So this is very different to that. When they get soggy and mushy, that's why, with Weetabix, either you're a psychopath that eats Weetabix rock hard, or you do what I do. And if you haven't tried this, give it a go, right? I don't like, or, well, I can't really say I don't like it because I haven't really had it. Porridge and stuff like that doesn't really sound great to me. However, get a bowl. Get some Weetabix. 2 bars, I would say, is perfect. 2 bars of Weetabix. Flakes, whatever the hell they're called. Whatever the official name is. Bricks. Then, fill the milk up to about 1/3 of the way up the Weetabix blocks. You can then put a little bit of sugar on if you want. Then what you do, whack it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Okay? Stick with me. Whack it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then when it comes out, mix it together. Okay? And you get this hot, porridgey like Weetabix stuff that is lovely. Lovely, healthy, quick and easy to do. Nice. Try it out. Score prediction for Thursday, you'll beat us 2-0. Oh, Vinicius! Been doing it since school, you're now 21. Exactly. Like a Weetabix pate. I don't know what that means. Maybe. What FIFA do I think has been the worst? This. Southampton United to win. I mean, United are going to win. Gold Carvajal is 34k. Nice. Mars, no idea. Gaming, it was a decent game for the first hour. It really fizzled out, though. I know there was a goal, but it still really fizzled. That you'd assume so. What's Ryan Bennett like? He seems like the kind of guy you bring in when you need someone to play centre-back, but he's definitely not your first choice because he's not great on the ball. But he'll do a decent job at blocking shots and stuff like that. Right? It's basically another Wes Morgan. Maybe a little bit more mobile than Wes. That's not hard, though. Bridge is more mobile than Wes. First half really entertaining. Yeah, it was good. And again, that's what I mean. Like, the football this weekend has actually been pretty solid. Wait, he's onside. I've watched... How many games were on TV yesterday? 4. So I've watched 8 games of Premier League football over the last 2 days. And they've been good. They've been entertaining. And that's what I want. Oh, that's so jammy. Daniel, I want Benrahma. Excited for FIFA 21? God, yes. I cannot wait to start creating content for that game and being hyped about FIFA again. Corey, absolutely not. Rashford wasn't a good pull from the guaranteed pack when the Prem team of the season was out. Let alone now. Again, if you like KDB, he's sick to get. I personally was not the biggest fan. I think this Bruno card is better than him. Aguero would be good. Riyadh would be really, really good, to be fair. And Van Dijk. Alex, he was sent racist messages by a 12-year-old who's now been arrested. Good on the police. I tell you what, that was quick. That was done in, what, less than 6 hours? Well done. Sam, no. As a Brentford fan, please don't take Ben Rama. He won't want to come here. We probably won't even want to try and sign him. New icon would like to see. We're going to do videos on stuff like that. You got Riyadh. Fair enough. You got a good one. 12 years old, though. It's scary. The upcoming generation. Football Twitter. It's awful. It's awful. It's pushed on the platform as a norm to just be this abusive, racist tendencies. And it just doesn't get picked up on. Finally, the police and stuff actually do something quick. And I tell you what, I really, really hope that players have seen what has happened today and they will start reporting stuff straight away. After seeing that the police are actually going to potentially deal with stuff that quickly, within a couple of hours, the kid is arrested. If that happens, people are going to stop. They ain't going to want to get arrested for sending a message on Instagram. So, well done. Does it look like you're going to be able to stream full time at the minute? Yeah. I need FIFA 21 to be good though. Otherwise, I'm not even going to want to try. Because if that game sucks, then FIFA's dead to me. Was it private message to Zahar? Yeah. You got sent some text messages and racist photos as well. Insane. It's, yeah, the world is crazy. Like, I'd love to know what kind of punishment they can get. And I hope it's worse than what they ever thought was possible. And yeah, you'd assume so. But, like, there will be people, someone like Zahar, there will be people that read through his messages and stuff like that. He will have a PR team and everything. And so, I don't know whether Zahar sits there in the morning before a game and actually reads through random Instagram DM requests, or whether he will have multiple people that have access to his Instagram account, and it may very well be that one of those people was reading through stuff because maybe they looked through it for multiple things. It may be opportunities for promotional stuff. There may be something that comes through Instagram DMs that is an opportunity to help out a kid or something like that. Maybe he does reply to people. I have absolutely no idea. But either way, they get a fine and a training course. It ain't enough. A training course, I really don't think would stop a kid like that from doing anything like that again in the future. And a fine doesn't mean anything, because you think a 12-year-old is going to pay the fine with their... I mean, I saved up like £700 to buy a laptop with paper round money, to be fair, but you think a kid is actually going to pay the fine? Their parents will do it. They're not even old enough to have a paper round if they're 12. They have to be 13. So, the real dream scenario is that, like, when they turn 18 or 16 or whatever, you have to do X and Y. Because then you get a punishment right now, but then you know that in 6 years, you got this big thing that you're going to have to deal with. And that ain't going anywhere. You got to live the next 6 years of your life in fear. That'd be good. Instill it into them. Watch Barca game yesterday. It's a shame that a couple of results get strung together when it doesn't mean anything now. Where was this bottle? Like, go or whatever. Riyadh. Oh, that's not enough. I don't know. Chris, we've been over it multiple times. By saying one stupid racist thing, he's changed his life forever. Job places will turn him down, etc. Good! What do you get? I hope that is permanently on their record, so yeah. So you want to come and work for us, but it says that in 2012 you were very famously arrested as a 12-year-old for being a racist scumbag. What do you have to say about that? Well... Vinny. Who said something racist? A 12-year-old is at heart. Hawk, I hope so. Daniel, yeah. I do remember him. Wow. Still exists. He's 12, won't be the same when he's 30. I mean... You're racist? Do people stop being racist in their life? You'd like to think so. Right, it is time that I've got to show you use 7 buy stuff. So if you are interested in coins and stuff like that, we are sponsored by use 7 buy. So, whoops. Oh, it's this thing that no one knows what it is. Battle of the Boyne. So, coins, players, accounts, if you want to sell coins, etc., then I have a link in the description. Birdie will get you 5% off at checkout for everything. Right? Whether it's players, coins, accounts, etc., etc. Links in the description. There's an FAQ that details everything to do with safety and how everything works and all of that good stuff. Again, if you are interested, link is in the description. And make sure you use the code, as it does support me. Cheers! Athelia, I don't know what you mean by that. Probably, yeah. Top 4 is more exciting to watch than the title race. Oh yeah, there is no title race. There hasn't been for months and months and months. Basically since, like, November. Came back, had like 7 viewers till Haber rated was 600. But what I don't understand is where the 500 viewers on my channel have come from. Because, for those of you that might be new, which I'm assuming there are quite a few new people. By the way, thank you to Jamie and Letia for subscribing. Anyone else? Come on in. Make sure you join the channel. This is what we do. We stream and upload FIFA. We'll be doing all the way through to 21. Yeah, I don't know where these 500 people have come from, because right now we're normally getting like 250 people, something like that. Oh, you jammy guy. And so to get double that at 11 PM is a bit bizarre. So I imagine that there are a ton of people here that don't normally watch my stuff, that don't know who I am, etc, etc. So again, if you have any questions, get them in the chat. My whole point of streaming is to try and be as interactive as possible whilst we chill and play some games. If that sounds good and you want to be a part of it, you can subscribe. It's up to you. Obviously, I'm not going to try and force you to. Oh, nearly. We are on the road to 80k subs before FIFA 21 comes out. We are 440 people away from that. However, we've basically stayed on the same amount of subs for like the last 5 days. We're not moving up or down. So, if new people do join tonight, that'd be the dream scenario. Absolute dream. If any of you 500, enjoy what you see. Come on in. Welcome to the channel. That's going to be a goal. Of course it bounces straight back to him, whereas mine bounced over the bar. That is unfortunately the luck that this game requires. What time are you going to be streaming till? Till I've got 17 wins. We're currently 14-2, and I want to get there ASAP. Do I think you'll stay up, and do I think we'll get Champions League? No and no. Yes, then Widge. Just check Twitch. A lot of FIFA content creators playing F1. Yeah. Now I know some of them are being paid, right? Hence why you see ads in all of their tweets and titles and everything like that of their videos and all of that stuff. But even the ones that aren't being paid to play F1, why is suddenly so many people interested in it? It genuinely feels like basically every FIFA content creator suddenly loves F1 out of nowhere. Again, I understand if you're being paid to play the game, you're gonna show an interest, but that isn't even the case. Seems odd. To me, F1 isn't something that you really just... No. Doesn't feel like something that you would suddenly pick up an interest in out of nowhere. How did we already have? I feel like you guys don't read any of my tweets. Jack, exactly. Daniel, we should be able to. Alex, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. One of my custom tactics, balanced, like 4 depth, something like that. Ross, I hope so. I don't have any penciled in right now, but hopefully very soon, yeah. We enjoy doing them. And so there's no reason to not do any more. So, gosh, I guess. But is the viewership on F1 even good for the people that aren't already top streamers? Is Lando Norris friends with Vic and he's a gamer? A genuine question. Had anyone heard of him as a streamer before he became the... I've never seen the guy's name ever mentioned until like the last couple of weeks, and now all of a sudden he's gone from Twitch to F1. And everyone's cheering him on as if they've been fans for years. I don't get it. There seems to be like a bizarre bandwagon that I don't see the point of people hopping on. Get it. Damn, I don't know why. Yari, how's it going? Ooh. Oh, come on. I aimed at the corner. Josh, I don't know. If he's being paid, then his posts and streams and stuff would have hashtag ad in the title. I literally aimed at the corner. Damn, I watched yesterday. What's their name again? Lando Norris. He seems like a cool guy, but as I say, I don't understand the weird out of nowhere. Okay. Wasn't really streaming until lockdown started, which gave him the freedom to stream. But what did he stream? Because if he streamed F1, if he streamed the F1 game, or any F1 game, there's no way that all of these people would have known who he is. No way. Stop! Yeah. I don't know how it would work. He did Warzone. How many viewers was he getting? I just don't understand where all of this came from. Best formation in this game, most people would say 4-2-3-1. That's my favorite. The Warzone with Vic. Right. Okay, that now makes sense. This guy's not bad. And the most frustrating thing is I should have had at least 3 goals in this game, and yet I've only got 1 because his keeper's Superman. Paddy, why are you telling me this? Again, I'm a fan. I know what our fixtures are. If you were to predict the results for our last 3 games, lost. Used to watch F1, but then it became kind of boring, so I stopped watching. My late grandpa used to watch a lot of F1. He was really into it. I never really got it. I just found that there wasn't enough action. That 90% of the race was nothing really changing or happening. And so, yeah, if something at the start or the very end, or maybe a crash or something happened, then there was something for me to have an interest in. But for the vast majority of the time, everything was staying the same. So I didn't find the interest that a lot of people have in it. And again, that doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just isn't for me. Go on, I guess that also makes sense as well. Oh yeah, Vinny's a sick card. I really, really like it. Should have bagged himself an assist there. We get a lucky goal though. But again, we should just. They still play Warzone. Yep. I play Warzone most days. Played earlier. Got a second place, unfortunately. Me and my mate in a duo. Got 15 kills between us. Killed by the last guy. Ran out of plates. He had full armor. Nightmare. Dan, yeah, if it was more like Mario Kart, I'd be a bit more interested. Yeah, to me there just isn't enough action. Just a bit too repetitive. And again, I perfectly understand why people do like it, and it's the same reason why some people may not like tennis. They'll say that tennis is boring. To me, I really, really like it. I love tennis. I'd love to be able to play. Just can't. Played it like once or twice on holiday, and that was about it. But I can understand reasonings why people would not enjoy tennis. Because again, I'm not an idiot. I'm not biased when it comes to things. I think that being biased is one of the most frustrating personality traits that people have. And so I can actually see the reasons why people may not like stuff like that. Same with American football. I haven't watched a ton. I probably watched like the last 6 Super Bowls, and I just wish it was on at a different time, because then I'd love to like pick up a team and start supporting one and try and follow the sport. Because I do find it interesting. Same with ice hockey, man. I would absolutely love to full-on follow an ice hockey team. I randomly spun on an NHL demo, I believe it was, a team to support for a while. So for about 2 months, I supported the Penguins, partially because they were just penguins, and penguins are cool. I was never able to watch, and so it just wasn't the same. And so I gave up that dream for a while. But yeah, like the American football, again, even from watching a bit of it, I can understand why people love it, but also why people hate it. Like, you've got the hype of scoring a touchdown, and all the tactical plays and stuff that come into it are very interesting to me. But the amount of stoppages and the amount of actual like action time in a game compared to other sports is so much lower at times. Crazy. It's why, to me, I don't have any interest in stuff like cricket. I've been told many, many times that I would potentially enjoy 2020 cricket because it's a lot quicker, there's a lot more happening. But like these things, these events that go on for days of however many overs, and I don't know what the terms are, I'm not going to pretend to. Overs and innings or something like that. Hey, again, it just ain't for me. I find it boring. Same reason I don't think I could like baseball. That was a really well worked team goal. That should be GG. Sam, yeah. I see that. I wish that basketball... Oh, that's the other one I forgot to mention. I would love to have a basketball team in the NBA that I full on follow and support and everything like that. Like, I went to watch the Leicester Riders. I don't know when that was. Maybe last summer? Maybe towards the end of 2019. We went and watched the Leicester Riders game. And that was sick. I really, really liked it. It's just... It's not the same here. It's not close to the same. What's your thoughts on Man City appeal tomorrow? I don't have any. I have nothing to base it off of. So, I don't know. How big of a derby was Forest v Leicester? Forest and Derby fans care about each other more than they care about us. Cov is our derby. But they've been irrelevant to us in terms of like league and stuff for a little while. They did get promoted to the championship this year though. Or the year just gone. The season just finished. Jesus. So they are a step closer to us potentially having our proper derby back. We nearly had a chance to play them in the cup this year, but Birmingham beat them. I don't know what the score was, but yeah, Birmingham beat them. Yeah. Do I ever play multiplayer on COD? The only time that I play Ultimate Team, the only time that I ever play multiplayer on COD is to level up guns for Warzone. That's it. So, not really. Please. Please! This would save me time. You're a college tennis player and certified tennis teacher. I'll teach you how to play in 2 hours. Yeah, but it's not just that. It's then having like people to play against and stuff like that, etc., etc. What an absolute legend. Keelan, we salute you. You're a good egg. You're a good egg. Saves me time and breath. Max, you can do it. What's your favourite AR in Warzone? I'm moving away from the Growl to the M4. Not because I dislike the Growl. It's incredible. But I feel like it's going to get patched again. And so I'm moving towards the M4 in anticipation of a big nerf coming to the Growl. Nerfing it into the ground, so it's brown. Get that? So it's basically unusable. Throws them over to the top 3 on remote control podiums. Really? Dearie me. Very nice. Are you into NBA? Again, I've not been to an NBA game. I've been to a Leicester Riders game. I would love to get involved and follow the NBA, but timing of everything just... I like cricket new. Test match you're talking of, but you should give 2020 a watch. Good. Who should play Cam? Teams in Rio or 94 Bruno? Bruno. Definitely. So I like darts. Yeah, I went to watch the darts. I went to watch the darts October, I believe. That may have been November as well, actually. I don't know. And that was sick. Getting drunk and seeing some of the best players in the world. Nice. What time are you streaming till? I was going to stop it as soon as I get to 17 wins. I don't know. Maybe I'll continue. The vibe of the stream is good, right? We've been through a lot this weekend, so good vibes on the stream is reason to continue. Maybe we'll push on. No. Women's volleyball, good sport. Shout out the Portland Timbers. Thank you very much for the generosity and the super chat, Stam. Means a hell of a lot, and I really appreciate it. See, we've lost all the subs that we gained today. This seems to happen every single night. We're losing people. And like right now, we've got over 500 people here. Yeah, we're not gaining people to the channel. I don't know if we're losing old people and gaining new people. If so, that's fine. Whereas if we're losing the people that are joining, and then they're just leaving the next day or something, I don't really know what's going on there. But the channel is a bit flatlining right now, but we're doing okay. What went wrong for Leicester today? Half-time change and then players forgetting how to play football. How can you still make yourself play this game? Because streaming is fun. I love streaming. I hate this game, but streaming it makes it a million times better. Again, I've been through crap this weekend, but I'm streaming FUT Champs at 11:30 on a Sunday night, and I'm still smiling. I'm having a good time. That's how. If I didn't stream the game, yeah, I wouldn't be playing this. No chance. I pressed LT and he didn't shield it. Well in Widge. Oh, that dribbling was so good as well. Watch any Pokemon anime? When I was a kid, yeah, but I have not watched any in over a decade. The movie was, the original movie was too sad. That Pikachu scene, every time. Heartbreak. I haven't watched Detective Pikachu, no. Playing hella relaxed. I mean, hey, the thing is, there are more important things in life than FIFA. And even those important things, you don't need to stress out. So, why stress out about this? Yeah, the Portland Timbers, absolute heroes. Purely for the chopping of the log. You gotta rate them. Absolute scenes. Imagine that was actually in FIFA. You know how many... Oh my... No. No, I take that back. I take that back. Like, imagine... FUT Champs, you could choose your stadium. You could choose the Portland Timbers Stadium. And every time you scored, they actually cut off a bit of the log. And you had to watch the cutscene because your opponent didn't skip it. Oh my good god. Hell. Might have more viewers than usual because not as many people are gaming or doing something else right now. Guess so. I'm liking it. So all of you people that are tuning in right now, tune in every day. Please. Please. After hours of insulting the boys, finally did it. We made it to Div 1 in clubs. Nice. Did that this year as well. Incredibly underwhelming, isn't it? There's just nothing in clubs that is like, yeah, you've made it, you're sick. No, it's just the same trophy cabinet that's been in the game for about 5 years. The bronze, silver and gold trophies. Very lackluster. Sadly, innit? Oh! Josh, how's it going? Welcome. For any way you can see how long I've been subbed for, you have to have your subscription set to public and you need to comment on a video. I know it's your job at the minute, but I have no idea how you're still playing FIFA. You get depressed every time you turn your Xbox on. I hate the game. But right now, again, I'm not hating everything. Right? Again, for those of you that may have just tuned in, this weekend, I broke up with a girlfriend, the now ex. And so, again, there are more important things than FIFA to get annoyed about. And I'm not even annoyed about, well, in ways I am, but I'm not that... I'm not getting crazy annoyed at stuff like that. So why should I get annoyed at conceding a goal on FIFA, right? FIFA 21, obviously, mindset completely changes, fresh slate, and I'll start getting annoyed again on the first day. Because that's the rules you're allowed, right? Like this year, I've had some crazy pack pulls, but it doesn't matter. First day of FIFA 21, my pack look is garbage. It starts then, and that doesn't change until we pack something incredible. Clean slate. Putting the, oh, imagine the guy you scored with put the log. Brian Kent stupidly smiling last week. Just got a chainsaw. Every damn goal. Okay, Josh. Good. Kitchen, I'm not getting into detail. We talked a little bit about it earlier, but it's fine. It's healthy. Good memories, good times. A good period. Oh. Nice. Enough me, can't remember if it was 17 or 18. Killing my goal. Think City would win. Don't care about that. No, again, everything's all good. I have zero regrets in terms of like the time that we spent. So it's all good. You're on good terms. Yeah, exactly. Respect and maturity goes a long way. Wow, 2 shots, 2 goals. Envy, it was pretty crazy for a neutral, eh? Best pull of FIFA 20, 99 KDB. Not as good as my pack pulled Riyadh team of the season, though. Down to the player on the game. I have to focus on study and stream. Miss your childhood? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. Sean, nice. I agree. You the person you went to meet right at the start of FIFA? Yes. So now, I will probably just chill and enjoy myself and have fun. For a while, and then again, if anything serious comes from it, so be it. I'm gonna have some good times. Relax and relieve some FIFA stress. Beast joined 20 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure I said hi. Hope I did. I think I'm caught up. Surely you would care about the game if you finished top 100 before. That means you could be a pro and you get good money from that. No, you don't. If you're a top 100 level player, you'd get more money streaming than you would being a pro FIFA player. It's one of the worst games to be a pro at. See if you can make it full time, because before you couldn't. Yeah, right now things are looking okay for that. Chris, he's a striker. Good. That's football. You're going for elite? We'll see. James, I don't normally do that. Joseph, I don't think I'm going to do that SBC. Again, yeah. Good term. Good term. When I pros make so much, yeah, it's very, very different. Very different. Tom, thank you very much for subbing. I appreciate it. Again, we're trying to get to that 80k mark. It's hard. Oh, did he mean to leave and messed up? Yeah. Whoopsie! Aren't people like text quite rich? I mean, there's a difference between being a pro and being the best in the world for like a whole year straight. Very different. Very, very, very different. Why streaming so late? Because I need to play my games. The average pro wouldn't earn anything near the amount that Tex does. And again, if they just stream themselves playing the game, they'd probably earn more. If Tex streamed this game every day and uploaded, he would earn more through streaming and YouTube than he does through even winning. Wow. Did you play Warzone with subs? Yes, have done, and will again. Just meant it was his first in 39 games, so does it feel unfortunate that it was against Leicester? No, it feels normal. We are that team so often. Oh, a guy hasn't scored for nearly 40 games. Here we are. Oh, this team hasn't won in 8 games. Enter Leicester. It's been a staple for years. Typical Leicester is what I think a lot of our fans would say. We're not surprised. I think Benteke did it for Palace last year. Solanke's now done it. There was someone else recently that had a really bad goal drought and then ended it against us as well. Again, it's our thing. What beer is it? Kronenberg. I love Full Wear a few seasons ago. John, I doubt it. Harry, yep. Yep. Gonna lead, yeah. This shit don't last forever, man. Now the shit don't last forever when the money comes in and it rains and it pours and it feels like the world's all yours. Nah. Shit don't last forever, man. Prime icon SBC spam. Yeah. Shit don't last forever, man. That's Overmars left back there. Did I play Fortnite again? I have zero intention of playing Fortnite. There's no point in playing it. Warzone exists. If you're asking my top 4 predictions at this stage, I don't think you understand football. What are you playing to? God knows. I was going to stop at Gold 2, but I imagined that we were probably going to have like 150 viewers. We have 500 people here, and the stream is really, really chill. So, yeah, man. Just vibing right now. Now the shit don't last forever when the money comes in and it rains and it pours and it feels like the world's all yours. We'll get 3rd and 4th. What out of those 2? I don't care. Matter. Was it? Oh, he's offside. James, probably. Although we have no idea when that's going to be, do we? Transfer deadline day. Hopefully. I'm watching the football tomorrow, of course. I've had a lot of fun over this weekend, just chilling. Some food, some beer, some football, and some Pokemon. Very, very nice. Wolves still get top 4 on the last day. Mathematically, yeah. Chris, yeah. KT, you don't know that? You reckon it'll be a 3-way title race next season? Chelsea will win. City will get the League Cup and FA Cup. Liverpool will get Community Shield and Champions League. You really think Chelsea have more chance of winning the league than Man U? You think that Man U won't be involved in a title race next season? Again, Chelsea will. You're a mad one. Can't see Leicester win against Man U. Well, obviously. We can't beat Bournemouth. It's us v Man U and Wolves v Chelsea on the last day. Everything could still go down to the last day. Top 4, top 5. Obviously top 5 matters a hell of a lot if City get banned tomorrow. How many subs are you hoping to have by the end of the year? The dream is to get 80k subs before FIFA 21 drops. And then the absolute dream scenario is to hit my ultimate goal on YouTube of 100k subs by the end of the year. But we'd need FIFA 21 to pop off. And who knows whether that's going to happen. Harry, no, I don't think. We don't know if Maddison will be fit. It doesn't matter. Maddison would not have improved us today at all. I don't think people have watched us play since January if they think that Maddison has been a miss in the last few games. The guy's hardly done anything a month. I don't think he's had a goal involvement since like February. Ayuzi Perez as a number 10 has been so much better than Maddison. So much better. Wait with you. Any other games you're looking forward to next gen? Halo Infinite. It's like when people wondered how Maddison didn't get in the team of the season. Like, been good, but he's not been great. Definitely could have been better. Jack, yeah. I think manager change is needed. I don't... I mean, Brendan has been suspect at times. Like today, his halftime sub changed the game in a massively negative way. We were dominating, and yet he decided to change it despite no injuries or anything. And we look way worse ever since. God knows why. But I don't know. It's hard to say, isn't it? Because what do you then do? Who do you bring in? What difference is a new manager going to bring? Right? What changes? 5th place gets Man City's spot in the Champions League if they get banned. Which is why today would have not guaranteed, but realistically guaranteed, we get at least 5th if we had won. So if Man City got banned tomorrow, it would have been huge. Absolutely huge. We would have been 7, with our goal difference, we would have basically been 7 points ahead of Wolves with 3 games to go. It would have been massive. But we sucked. So, yeah. It would make the rest of our season a lot more interesting. Man City do get banned, because otherwise the top 4 is basically sorted. Once Man U win tomorrow, the season is basically over. If they don't get banned. If they do, I still think Wolves will overtake us with how we're playing. But Alex, glad to hear. How have you been? I've been better. We playing midweek. We got Sheffield United at home. Woo! Tom, see you later. You don't want to play FIFA anymore. I don't blame you. It's terrible. Not fun. Again, this is why I normally stop at gold 2. I hate it. And this is our first game since continuing past gold 2 for the first time in weeks. And we're against a full icon team, against a good player, not having any shots. It's very boring. Lacazette's goal was very good. Playing a pro? Don't know. Exactly, Avi. Wait and see. Sheffield United go above you if they win. I think they would have to win all their remaining games to go above us. Might be wrong. Again, if they get banned tomorrow, season back on. If they don't get banned, it's over. Do I think they deserve to be banned? I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. I don't know the details. I can't answer that question. What I would say is, if someone gets banned for 2 years and fined massively, and that gets overturned, but a transfer happening 14 seconds too late due to dodgy technology doesn't get overturned, could be interesting. I've not done the Prem guaranteed. Yeah, I would like to. Therein lies some problem. Just have to beat Wolves. Chris Wilder should get Manager of the Year easily. I'm way too early to say that. Transfer Adrian Silva. Did Grealish penalty get overturned today? Thank Christ. If that had been given. Ah. Oh dear God. Right. You would prefer to play an empty stadium, feel pressure, hate it when parents shout on the sideline, weekend, never mind thousands of fans. Apparently KDB said if City get banned, he wants to raise in his contract because he gets a bonus every time qualify for the Champions League. it wouldn't surprise me if you see players either jump ship or a demand for different contracts and stuff like that if they're not in the Champions League. Quace, I don't know when it is. What do you mean by that? Breakups happen for different reasons. Why is this guy still trying? Man City did financial fair play stuff to get banned. Oh god. That'd be a year of his career wasted. Won the Prem plenty of time. You have a whole night of having over 500 viewers and your channel doesn't grow. This is why FIFA is... I really do not get it. Today's stream has been very odd. Very odd. Exactly, Luke. Does he Mason Greenwood at any other club? Not for a long time if he does ever move. Sané may have left at the right time. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That was fun. Why I don't play past Gold 2 normally. And I'm an elite player, I don't enjoy playing the game past this stage. I really don't. There are many things. There's never just one thing that determines something. What's the point? This is why I don't keep playing. People tell me to do it every week. This is why I don't. You break up with the girlfriend? Yep. This weekend. Healthy though. Still fine. I'm okay. No one's depressed. No one's super duper duper upset. Everything's handled, mature, and like that. Still friends. Hopefully, we can continue to just chill and like play games and stuff. Not. Well, so be it. That would seem insane to me. Handle things different ways. If I lose this, I definitely won't play the ref. Again, I don't enjoy it when it gets to this stage. This is why I'm glad that I'm the level of player that I am. I can get to Gold 2, normally at like the 20 game mark, maybe sometimes 21, 22. So I don't have to play through the last few really sweaty and boring games of FUT Champs. Because it just really is not an enjoyable experience. Like, we've been chilling tonight. Even though I've gone through that this weekend, we've gone through a horrific Leicester loss as well today. We've been playing FUT Champs for nearly 3 hours and we've just been chilling and vibing. It gets to this stage and this is when it's just... How do I have no option? Again. Now you've seen firsthand why I don't continue. Normally I get to like silver 1 or something on stream and then I play to gold 2 off stream. And people are like, you were 17 and 2. You were 17 and 3. Why did you stop playing? This is why. This is why. It's just so... It's the same every single week. So bored. What are your favorite games? Right now, Pokemon, Minecraft and COD. Go to bed. So Minecraft Dungeons? No. I don't really know what exactly it is. Vinicius better than Team of the Season Griezmann? Yeah. Favorite Pokemon? Pikachu or Rayquaza, probably.
Sorry to hear about the breakup. Hope this helps.
Luke, thank you very, very much for the generosity. Obviously it helps. It means I can drown my sorrows. No. Again, it's fine. It's all mature and adult and everything's all good. If it wasn't good, you would know. You would know. But thank you very, very much for the support and the generosity. You guys obviously are helping me through it. Again, it's not as bad as other stuff that's happened to me. But it's obviously still upsetting at the same time. So I do appreciate the support that people are going to offer and everything like that. Oh my god, what is that path? Adam, meh. What do I prefer, Mega Evolution or Dynamax Gigantamax? None of it. Get it out. I'd rather have none of that nonsense and just give me all the Pokemon in one game. Please. Just so unnecessary. Pointless. Favorite drink right now? Cronenberg? It's really changed. Favorite Pokemon Gen? I don't know. Any of the first 4. When's my birthday? 27th of August. You know what? It's probably good that it happened sooner rather than later, because her birthday isn't that far away from mine, and we probably would have had plans that then would have had to get cancelled, and that would have been bad. Whereas now I know my birthday is going to be probably just getting drunk and watching some Champions League football. Something like that. Having a pizza. Oh. Spend big for other people's birthday. I'm not rich, so I can't. Do you think it wouldn't have happened if we weren't in lockdown? It's impossible to say. I don't know. I think there's still a chance that it would. Because of certain things. So maybe, but it might have just taken longer. I don't know. If I ran into any fans like at the shopping centre, for example, I wouldn't. You don't really get why they didn't just put all the Pokemon in the game. Because Game Freak cannot code games. They can't code mobile games, let alone console games. I don't think a lot of people realize every like console Pokemon game is not made by Game Freak. They're like Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Coliseum, Battle Revolution, Pokemon Go even. It's not made by Game Freak. Guys can't code games that well. Alters. I don't know what you mean. Ballers, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Full remake done. Yeah, but put everything in the Gen 4 remake. I'm all in. Oh, alters, multiple reasons. Never just one thing. But again, it was all fine. Nothing toxic at all. And nothing to worry about. How's the gameplay been today? Eh. Created by someone else. Toby, I don't know because I don't play all my games. Explosion, yeah, that sucks. Still have Pokemon Stadium. Incredible. Start within 4.5k. If you died, 5k buys you back. Oh yeah, I don't play those other kind of modes like the Juggernaut thing. I didn't play either. Why'd you hardly ever quit matches? If I quit this one, then I'd be going to bed. Again, I appreciate the support. Today's stream, especially talking about a slightly sensitive topic. Sad moment in life, innit? But I appreciate it. Ah, you can still get elite. I don't care. I really don't care. I haven't cared about getting elite since like 2 weeks into Team of the Season. I've stopped at Gold 2 since then. It doesn't feel worth the stress and time needed. Again, this is the first time I have played past the point where I've got 17 wins in probably like over a month. Purely because I'm streaming and the numbers and everything were good today and the vibe was good. Normally I would have stopped. I was 17-2. I would have stopped there. Oh, Augustus, I got a way bigger chance of being elite. FIFA 21 has the trailer that we got at the start that isn't even a trailer, and that's it. She's not married with kids, exactly. Exactly. It's better earlier rather than late. Okay, by the end of the year, maybe. That's the dream. Even if we lose our girlfriends, we can always have Minecraft girlfriends. This is true. True. They consider making a podcast. I wouldn't have anyone to do it with, so no. I don't think having a podcast on my own, even if I brought on a guest. Why am I playing against someone like this, man? Their team is literal god tier, and they're clearly very good. Even trying to show off. Still playing RuneScape. Nope, got bored. When I realized just how grindy the game is. And the fact that you have to do quests to do half the stuff in the game. And to me, quests on that game are so boring. Like, it's basically, oh, walk to this point on the map. Skip an absolute ton of text. Walk to this point on the map. Insert this item into this wishing well. Walk to this point on the map. So I just got bored of it. The only thing that I think I would potentially try and play is the Slayer stuff, because you could actually kill some cool things, but other than that, I really don't care. Oh, that's unlucky. Played Last of Us 2? No. I did install Last of Us Remastered, though. No. Maybe you'll be fine. Did I watch UFC? No, I have no interest. And then you broke up. Again, it's fine. I'm not depressed. There's nothing wrong. It's sad, but not in a way that is utterly depressing and heartbreaking. Since when was FIFA your full-time job? Since, I don't know, since FIFA 20 came out, pretty much. But I still didn't take it as serious as I should have done at the start, and then we tried switching to Twitch. That did not work out. So FIFA 21 is where we go in properly and we go in hard. You see how it goes. No. Still believe in hope as a Chelsea fan that is Chelsea and Leicester getting top 4. You are optimistic. Will I ever say the reason you both broke up? Again, I don't think there's any reason to say that. Things are private. I don't want to discuss private, personal things like that. Now you have less financial pressure. That is a big thing. That is one of the positives that comes out of it is, yeah, financially I will be better off. Especially as we were long distance as well. So having to travel to Birmingham, or her having to come here, going to hotels and stuff like that, quite a lot. And stuff like that, it builds up a lot. And obviously, like, presents and meals and dates and stuff like that, they are expensive. It builds up. It builds up. So that is one thing that means that it will be easier for me to be financially secure whilst trying to push this as far as we can. That'll definitely help. Thoughts on this game as a whole? Worst boring FIFA? Yeah. Yeah. What were you doing before FIFA 20? Finishing off my master's degree. Dan, yes. And a Nuzlocke. I don't think I'd want to do a Nuzlocke. Adam, I'm doing as well as I can do. Question is, have you reinstalled Tinder yet? No. Well, I don't think I ever uninstalled it. I still have it on my phone. Yeah, I never uninstalled it. But months and months and months and months ago, I went to go back on it because I wanted to see like our first. I wanted to see like our first messages or something, but you had to verify your account. So we just didn't bother looking at it. There's not been on my phone, but my account doesn't exist, I don't think, right now. It probably got deleted. Doesn't it get deleted if you don't use it for long enough? It probably got deleted like, wait, July. Well, I wouldn't have been on it since like March. When did we start? Oh. The very first time that we ever spoke would have been December 2018. But literally, like, just hi. Didn't meet until March, then didn't actually start dating until like September last year. Yeah, I probably haven't been on that app for over a year. I have no idea how long you are inactive for before it disappears. So definitely past that time period. Definitely. What happened to that Minecraft server you had with your girlfriend? We didn't play on it that much. I'll keep it going if she wants to keep playing on it. That's fine. I have a verify your face thing as well, but you don't have to do it. Gonna open the promo packs? No. Just a bit late. What happened? Leicester sucked, and there was a breakup. I think what will hurt the most is not talking every day like you used to. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, obviously having friend groups and stuff like that is great. But having that person that you are basically talking to every single day, whether it be through text or whether you're playing games together or whether you're on FaceTime or whether you're actually together or something like that, that is a big thing to suddenly go. Which is why I would like to keep doing bits and bobs here and there. Obviously, you're not going to talk all day every day. That's not a thing. But if you can still play games and stuff, I don't know, even if it's like every few weeks or something, that's sick. But yeah, not having those notifications pinging is going to be a little lonely. But at the same time, I think that it will potentially be used as motivation to, again, now work even harder on streaming. Take up that solo time into putting it now more into streaming, or also fitness, health-based stuff. They're still friends. Again, I hope so. For now, let's hope it stays that way. Again, if she decided against it, then that's fine with me. But, their decision to make. But as it stands, I'd say so. We'll reinstate the NSFW Discord channel. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, multiple reasons. No hatred, no. Again, things very, very mature. Handled like adults. No, no like ghosting or anything like that. Mature conversation. Everything's fine. Every time you got a message, you thought it'd be from that, but after a while, got over it. Everything turned out okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The thing is, I was single for a long time before that. Long time. So I'm used to it. Because I wasn't looking for anything quite, well, for ages. And so I know what it's like. So I'm not one of those people that has been in relationships constantly or been with someone since they were like 16 and then broken up after like a decade. It's not like that. I'm used to that scenario. Keep yourself busy, try not to think about it as much. Again, it's different because if it was with someone where I was seeing them every single day and everything like that, that'd be very, very, very different compared to being in a long distance thing where, one, you've not even seen the person in 4 months because of lockdown and everything. That, I think, makes it a lot easier. Whereas if you go from seeing people every single day to then, pow, that's it. That would be a killer. That would be a killer. So first things first, it was at most once a week. Normally every 2 or 3 weeks because of, again, money and stuff like that. And distance. to then getting locked down for 4 months anyway, to then transitioning to the only thing that I'm really going to miss is messages and FaceTime stuff. So I think, if anything, it comes at a good time. Whereas imagine you'd been seeing someone for a while. You then went into lockdown for 4 months. You come out of it and you start seeing each other again for a month, and then that's it. I think that would be a lot harder to take. So I think, if anything, it's good timing. Implosion, the 10-month Twitch Prime sub. What a hero. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. What a ledge. It really does mean a lot, man. Z, thank you for subbing as well. Again, like tonight, it means a lot, everyone that's supporting today, because obviously it's not the happiest times, but it's fine. And I appreciate people coming together to chill out and just try and enjoy. I'm afraid that's mad. Luke, that's sick. Thank you so much. Kelly, you and your girlfriend had switched long distance for work reasons. It's not breaking up or anything. That's gone from seeing each other every day to once every 2 weeks or so. I do feel like it can potentially... I do feel like it can potentially help in some scenarios, that you don't have to be with each other all day, every day, right? For things to work, right? That's definitely not how things need to be. Obviously, you'd like to see them all in that, etc. Pause. I'm not going to go into details of what we of anything. Jesus Christ. I tell us her name now. No, why would I do that now? Clown. But yeah, having a little bit of distance isn't the end of it. Like, this wasn't that bad, because it was only about an hour away. But it was still enough to make it expensive and hard. Right? Is there a new contestant in the works? No. Again, surprisingly, the same weekend of having a pretty decent breakup as they go, I'm not already on Tinder swiping for 3 hours. Also, I'm in Leicester. I can't even go out on a date. Not allowed. But even if I wanted to, if I was instantly on the rebound height, I couldn't. So there's no point in even trying anything. Even if I was desperate, it wouldn't be possible. Look at Ari's last tweet. It's like she's waiting for you. Well, of course. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, we do normally just tweet it to each other. Cool. That's the way to go. Would it do semi-long distance again or stay more local? I'd probably do it again, but probably when I'm in a when I'm a bit more financially stable. So that at first, for example, going to a hotel, having food, potentially going out, having some drinks and stuff like that wouldn't be a big thing. Whereas throughout our time, it kind of was. Not the end of the world. Obviously, I still survived and everything like that, but it wasn't. wasn't perfect. Implosion, yeah, exactly. I feel like when you have a bit of distance, lets you know how you truly feel about each other, helps the relationship grow. Probably an optimistic view, but you still feel like it holds true. Exactly. This could be a blessing in disguise. Now you can focus on everything without any distractions. Maybe. I'm not going to say that I'm happy that things are done, but hopefully it does allow both of us to progress in what we're doing. And again, as I said many times, I wish her the best of success in literally everything. Very nice person. Has had to go through a lot of crap in life, and so I really hope that things go very well. Very well. Yeah, Connor, I definitely agree. Like, hype the scene. If you make it through long distance, you can make it through a hell of a lot of stuff. Because that is hard. Like, if you're in that mindset, especially if you go from local to long distance and you make it through that and come out the other side, there isn't really anything other than someone turning into a complete and utter scumbag that should really stop stuff. Which is why I'm kind of glad that I've experienced that kind of thing now, rather than it maybe being something that I would have to deal with at a later date and not being able to handle it. So again, the thing is, like, as much as we talked and everything, the amount of times that I would that I have seen her in total is not that many, realistically. Again, partially because of lockdown and everything like that, and money and everything before that, and us both being busy and everything like that, and not being rich, means that, again, I think it's easier to accept and deal with, rather than I think in total everything was just pretty healthy, and it was a good time that I will look back on in a good way, which is exactly what you want. Even if it ends, you want to be able to look back at stuff in a happy sense. Like, for example, if it ended up that I wasn't able to continue doing streaming because FIFA 21 was trash and no one wanted to watch it and it was just garbage, did awful on YouTube, then I'd still look back at streaming at something that I enjoyed doing a hell of a lot. And even though it may end, it was a good time, and we had some very good fond memories that you will never forget. And that's the good kind of thing to do. One thing that I'm, again, at the time, you're like, oh, I wish we could have done this thing or that thing. Like, maybe had a trip away somewhere together. However, I think it would make it easier to have not done that. Because otherwise, then whenever you think of that thing, you might think negatively of it, which would suck. Oh, Charlie, exactly. Downgraded to silver 2. Ballers, cheers. Looking after yourself more important than any relationship. But being in a relationship is a way of taking care of yourself as well. I don't know. Aaron, that's tough. See, again, as sad as it is to break up with someone, it's worse the longer it goes. So even though in the moment it might not feel great, if it's been less than a year, something like that, it's much better than potentially delaying the inevitable for like 2 years, for example, and then it happening. And again, with me, I think the reason why I'm so okay with it is because she's a really nice person, and again, I hope that everything goes well, and that we don't regret it happening or us happening or whatever. But I think that the lockdown and everything like that has definitely made it easier, as we were pushed apart naturally. We were already a bit apart due to long distance and everything, but then literally being locked down and not being close and not being able to see anyone. I tell you what, it's probably the most unique relationship I'll ever have. I hope that none others in my life are intervened by a 4-month lockdown, maybe 5. I really hope not, because God, it really affects things. It really, really does. Chris, yeah, exactly. But yeah, it makes you. I tell you what. One thing that I come out of it is I'm able to watch a couple of Netflix things now that were going to be our show. We were in the middle. We watched 2 episodes of something before lockdown and everything started. And we were going to continue once everything finished. But obviously now this is finished before that's finished. I can watch the show because I actually really liked it. And it sucks that we sort of held off from, like, even watching it at home and like syncing it up or something. We wanted to wait. I can actually watch some new stuff on Netflix. The stuff. I think this lockdown has affected a lot of relationships. I think you're okay. Yeah, it has. Which again is why I hope that it's only a one-time thing. And I'm glad that it's with someone that I can respect and still feel good about at the end of everything. Otherwise, yeah, that would have sucked. There's something like lockdown to ruin everything and make you like hate each other and stuff like that. That would be pretty bad. Again, I feel for anyone that had maybe recently either got with someone or started living with someone and then went into lockdown. That would have been intense. Like, I had only just met her parents, like, twice. The first time. Wait, what was the first one? That was second. Did I meet them twice? I did. Oh, because the second one was bruh. The first time I met them, her parents, was the reason why I didn't play FUT Champs that weekend. Because I went to hers on the Friday, and it was going to be meet her parents and stuff like that. I wasn't going to spend the night. She had work at like 7:30 in the morning. However, she convinced me the car, as we were basically saying goodbye, to stay the night. And because I'm such a kind guy, I dropped her off at work the next morning. I did that. We got to qualify for FUT Champs. I thought I'd be home, and I'd qualify when I got home. So then when I got home on the Saturday at like 11 AM, I couldn't even play FUT Champs. I was like, oh, whoops. That was good. They liked me as well, which is, I guess, a good thing, rather than them potentially forcing it. But she never met mine. But then again, at the same time, I feel like a lot less questions will be asked because they didn't meet. Chris, I won't go over it until I finish. I don't talk about TV shows until I finish them. Internet. James, yep, exactly. This is the SBC. I'm not doing any SBC. Connor, I agree. I agree. Sam, mum overprotective dad? No. Again, I only met them twice. They were cool. We should always have Ari. It's the point where see, that's fine, James. That's fine. Doesn't moved into a house together with his girlfriend right before the lockdown. See, that is mad. I mean, see, the thing is with this girl as well, I don't think we probably could have moved in with each other quite a while as well. One, because of money, but two, because she's doing stuff that requires like training, and basically you're gonna have to work in the same place, most likely for years, to build up your qualifications and everything like that, to then be able to work wherever you want. It's common in a lot of jobs, right? Most people know that. And so she's been working at the same place for like over a year now, and so it wouldn't make any sense to move and then have to start somewhere else. So that would then have meant that I would have needed to move with her, close to her work, nowhere near here, not in an area that would be like fully ideal or anything. So that would have been interesting. So I don't know. I don't regret it happening. I have some very good memories. Some stuff that I will probably never forget. Depending on what happens with other girls in the focusing getting that level 2. Good luck with it. Big thing is you can go call up Kimmy. Yeah, she'll be on my phone later. Luke, how have you managed that? Just can talk to other girls and pique your interest. Yeah. That thing. Chris, what do you mean? What do you mean? Ah, man, like, very, very solid stuff. Very, very solid. Keelan, see you later. And even if Phil, but like, even if she ended up like saying, oh, okay, maybe it's a bit too awkward being friends and stuff like that, obviously I'd say, okay, fine. I'd probably disagree, but fine, it's your decision. I think I'd probably still see if I could like catch up with her or something in however many months, just to see how things are going with work and everything like that, just because I genuinely care. Umar, yeah, but it's okay. Hope once it's all over something might happen. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully it goes well for you. As I say, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I don't know how long before, yeah, we get swiping, even just for fun. Going for... What's the standard phrase? I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. Really original. Really original. Not cringe or anything like that. Tinder video coming up, yeah. Explosion, exactly. But again, that's... You'll never forget something like that. If you have something that you want to do, you do it. You won't forget it. Even if it then happens many, many times going forward, you ain't gonna forget. Never forget your first in anything. Could be girlfriend, could be car, could be, I don't know, video game, something like that. The first time you experience something, you are not really gonna. Hour 9. Chris, what do you mean? Dan, yes. However, most seem like copy and paste trolls, which is insane to say. But yeah. Probably one of the worst troll methods. That's how a match of FIFA didn't annoy you. I just joke about that, yeah, I know. Pain in it. But yeah, like, you can delete pictures and everything like that of people. Your memories don't go anywhere. Which again is good. I would take happy memories. Some very nice one. Very nice. Don't watch UFC? No. Snapchat memories, you were shot. That's the thing with social media nowadays, it will tell you, oh, look at this thing that happened a year ago. And it'll be like, yeah, I didn't want to remember that. Why are you showing me it? Please, don't. I'd rather not. And that must... There's got to be a way you can turn those things off, otherwise it's got to be a killer for people on like anniversaries of people they've broken up with. This would have been your 7th anniversary. Look what you did last year. You were having a great time. Now you're depressed. Oh, thanks. Instagram? Snapchat? I appreciate that. Exactly, Connor. 8K as a birthday present. Imagine the scenes. What, 500 subs in a month and 14 days? So about 6 weeks. 6 weeks to get 440 subs. Cringy picture. Yeah, fair enough. Very, very different to reliving a fantasy in your mind, isn't it? That's one reason why I always have to respect this girl as well. You didn't think I was weird? Fair play. Fair play. And not in that way. In most ways, right? I sing to myself. I do some bizarre things. Fine. Being weird is normal. We'll have to build a six-pack for Love Island. Let's do it. We're on the road. On that very long, hard road. Will probably take a very long time. Chris, I wouldn't go that far. Go that way. Yeah. Happy thing. Rowan, yes I did, and we've been over it a million times. So I'm not going over it again. I'm going to finish this beer. I'm going to go to bed. Alone. As if that's any different to the last 4 months in lockdown. So, obviously, again, I'm going to stop at gold 2. Why? Tuesday, not very well. To be honest, guitar went fine, but then I've even stopped that recently, so I would need to get back on and stuff. But I tell you what, I've actually... This is the latest that I've stayed up in like the last 3 or 4 days. My sleeping pattern has actually been like a normal human. I've been waking up at like 8. Getting up at like 9. Oh, great. Rowan, again, we've been over it many, many times. Just all over the place. What happened was 2 people had mature conversations about the present, the future, and everything like that. And mature conversations and decisions were made. There you go. How dare you? Jeez. Who knows? Great. It's fine. It's fine. So, I have to thank everyone for being a part of today. Today's stream again. It's been a bit of a stressful weekend, so thank you for sort of chilling me out a little bit and offering support and everything. It's all good. I'm in a good mental place right now still. Whilst it's sad, it's sort of a weight off your chest at the same time and everything like that. So hopefully going forward, like starting tomorrow, we're going to be super, super productive. Going to be fit and healthy. Really, really trying to grind that out. Same with streaming and everything like that. And going to be starting a new chapter in everything just before FIFA 21, right? So thank you very much for being a part of it. Thank you everyone that hit the thumbs up today. Thank you everyone that subscribed. Martin's mutual, which is the best way for it to happen, rather than one person having a massive problem with the other. Thank you, Sam, for the donos, the super chat. Thank you, Implosion, for the Twitch Prime. Luke for the very generous dono as well. I appreciate it a hell of a lot. So, we're going to end this tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll probably upload a 6 PM content vid or maybe something else, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how things go. But I do appreciate you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.